Yeah, maybe we should just try again tomorrow.
I don't know. Maybe we should just take the L.
Last night took a L, but tonight I bounce back. Wake up every morning, by the night I count stacks. Knew that ass was real when I hit it, bounce back. You ain't getting shit. Last night took a L, but tonight I bounce back. Boy, I've been broke as hell, catch a check and bounce back.
24 hours later.
Oh my gosh, we're late to our physics meeting. Daniel, can you push me up this 7-meter long ramp that's 30 degrees above the horizontal?
Sure, I can push you up this 7-meter ramp that's 30 degrees above the horizontal. Wait, I wonder how much work that took.
I think I have an idea on how to find work. Oh yeah, we can use the formula work equals force times displacement times cosine theta. We know that the angle of the ramp is 30 degrees, the force exerted by Daniel is 20 newtons, and the displacement of the ramp is 7 meters. So now we'll just plug in all our three givens into our equation, and we found that the work is 121 joules total.
Since we figured out our first problem, what should we do for our second problem?
Hey Daniel, can you put up what you're doing on the screen?
Yeah, sure, just pass me the box.
I wonder how far that went.
I am the way your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street.
We can use the work to figure that out. We are given the mass, which is 5 kilograms, the initial velocity, which is 2 meters per second, and the coefficient of friction, which is 0.5. Work is equal to the change in kinetic energy, which is the final kinetic energy minus the initial. That's half the mass times the final velocity squared minus half the mass times the initial velocity squared. This is equal to the force of kinetic friction, negative force of kinetic friction times the displacement, which is equal to the negative coefficient of friction times the mass times gravity times the displacement. Plugging in our values up here, we end up with a change with the distance traveled being 0.41 meters.
That was easier than we thought.
Yeah, I guess you could say it worked out.
Under the sun, the bastard son will park the clock to feed himself and family.